Today we're talking about dead satellites and bringing new life to NASA spacesuits. Let's start with the satellites. The FCC just hit Dish Network with a $150,000 fine for failing to properly dispose of a defunct satellite after its mission ended. It's the first such penalty the agency has enforced as it attempts to crack down on the growing problem of space junk. Decommissioned satellites and other objects pose a collision risk for other instruments, especially in lower altitudes. Debris in orbit can travel at thousands of miles per hour, meaning even a millimeter-sized scrap can pose a serious threat. While Dish and the FCC had an agreed-upon deorbit plan for the company's EchoStar 7 satellite, which launched in 2002 and was scheduled to be retired in May 2022, it started running out of fuel earlier than expected. Dish was supposed to maneuver the satellite into the designated graveyard orbit about 186 miles above where it had operated, but EchoStar 7 only made it about 76 miles up. The company realized in February 2022 that its propellant was too low to carry out the plan, and the satellite was abandoned there. The FCC is calling the penalty a breakthrough settlement after Dish admitted fault and agreed to pay a fine. At $150,000, the fine is merely a slap on the wrist, but it could serve as a warning as the number of commercial satellites in LEO, low Earth orbit, continues to rise rapidly. There is already close to 10,000 tons of junk orbiting Earth as of last year, and as companies like SpaceX vie to pump thousands more satellites into space, it's only getting more cluttered by the day. Up next, yes, space travel is tough, but who said you can't look fabulous while doing it? NASA is planning its first crewed mission to the moon since Apollo 17's 1972 trip, and it's doing so in style. Axiom Space, the company NASA chose last year to create the Extravehicular Activity Services (XEVA's) spacesuit for 2025's Artemis III mission, has announced it's partnering with luxury Italian brand Prada to design them. The two companies will work side by side throughout production. Prada's technical expertise with raw materials, manufacturing techniques, and innovative design concepts will bring advanced technologies instrumental in ensuring not only the comfort of astronauts on the lunar surface, but also the much-needed human factors considerations absent from legacy spacesuits, Axiom Space CEO Michael Soffredini said in a statement. Prada Group Marketing Director Lorenzo Bertelli added, "It is a true celebration of the power of human creativity and innovation to advance civilization." He also credited the company's cutting-edge work to decades of experience with its Luna Rossa Prada sailing team. The Artemis III mission is unique not only because of the 5 decades since Apollo 17, but because it's the first time a woman or person of color will go to the moon, astronauts Christina Cook and Victor Glover. Interestingly, Cook's role in the mission is acknowledged early on in Axiom Space's release, seemingly creating a subtext that the presence of a woman, read an accomplished, experienced astronaut, is necessary to justify teaming up with a luxury designer. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Gadget contributors Cheyenne McDonald and Sarah Fielding and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.